Peace and blessings to all. This is Imani with your Mindful Monday at Norfolk Senior Center Active Chair Yoga class. For those of you that I have not met, welcome. Those of you that I have not met before, welcome. And just a little short introduction. As you know, my name is Imani. I completed my certification in 2008. I have experience teaching beginners, seniors, prenatal and postnatal, couples, those who are healing from injuries, those with chronic illnesses, those with hip or knee replacement. Also, for almost 10 years, I have been teaching donation and free classes for people in low-income neighborhoods. So, let's find a comfortable seat. Today, I'm encouraging everyone to use the bolster. We're going to work on posture. We're going to work on opening up the shoulders as well as the hips. So the bolster is in the back of the chair. Your glutes are against the bolster. Lean the shoulders back and then lean the back of the head. If you have tight hips, you can lift your feet up on a block or a bolster, a second bolster. Rest your eyes, closing your eyelids. We're going to focus on the present moment. Eyes are closed, hands are in your lap. We want to let go of thinking about recent past, what happened this morning or last week. Let go of thinking about the near future, what you expect to happen later on today, next week, or even next year. We're tuning into our natural breath, connecting to the inhale and the exhale as it naturally flows in and out of the body, not changing anything yet, putting all of our attention on the inhale and the exhale. And asking ourselves, mentally asking ourselves how we feel in body and in mind. We want to start to do a body scan from the top of the head, very slowly, scanning down to the soles of the feet, looking for any place that is tight, tense, achy, any twinges anywhere in the body as you breathe in and breathe out. You're also bringing your focus on whether or not your chest is expanding as you inhale, or if your breathing is a little bit choppy because maybe you rushed. All of this brings us in connection with our present moment because we are focused on what we are presently doing. Inhaling and exhaling. When you get to the soles of the feet, slowly scan back up to the top of the head, seeing if there's any place else that you can allow to relax a bit. Any place else that you can allow to ease open. Very gently, let's bring our hands to the abdomen. Mentally count as you inhale to maybe 3 or 4. Hopefully your body's relaxed enough so that your abdomen inflates, diaphragm spreads, heart lifts as the spine lengthens up and down. As you exhale, your navel wants to draw in toward your spine. Relax your shoulders down from your earlobes. Feel your hips sink down into the chair as you exhale. Slowly inhaling, counting again. Feel the expansion, feel the spread, feel the lift. Draw the navel in and slightly up as you exhale. Still mentally counting. Feel the shoulders and hips relax as the body opens a bit more and softens. One more slow breath in, still counting. Feeling the extension, the lift, drawing the navel in and up. Letting yourself relax as you exhale. Trying to maintain that equal diaphragmatic breath as much as you can throughout the practice. We want to equalize the inhales and the exhales in length as well as depth. That's why we mentally count. Maybe slide your hands to your floating ribs. Slowly inhaling, counting to maybe 4 or even 5. Draw that navel in, and as you exhale, feel the shoulders relax, the hips, and the navel drawing in. Tucking the chin a bit. Let's sit upright, keeping the glutes against the bolster to try to keep it from moving on us. We're sitting up nice and tall. Your hands are either at your ribs or at your waist. We're going to go for a seated cow pose and cat tuck. So, as you're inhaling, lift up your heart and reach your elbows back a bit. You can even gaze up. Draw the navel in. And as you're exhaling, take a tuck. Tuck the tailbone, draw in the navel, tuck the chin. Follow your slow mental count as you inhale to cow pose, drawing in the navel, exhaling to a cat tuck. Hands can be on the knees as you inhale. Draw the navel in and tuck. Follow your breath for 3 more. Try to go a little bit slower with each repetition. So if you're inhaling, maybe you're counting to 4, 3 or 4. Draw the navel in. The next time, see if you can get to 4 or 5, just by going a little bit slower. Follow your breath. 2 more, see how slow you can go. While we are focusing on the inhale and the exhale, let's reflect on the affirmation or quote from the Zen Commandments. When you finish your 5 cat-cows, you start some gentle shoulder rolls. Hands are still on the hips. You can roll one shoulder at a time. Inhaling it forward, exhaling it back. Just as slow as you can. continue 3 more on your own, right shoulder, and then we'll switch to the left. This quote is from chapter 8, Bless Everyone. The saints are what they are, not because their sanctity makes them admirable to others, but because the gift of sainthood makes it possible for them to admire everyone else. Very gently, let's switch to the left shoulder. Slow inhale. Mental count if you need it. Draw the navel in. As you exhale, the shoulder back. Inhaling forward and up. Drawing in the navel, exhaling it back and down. Super slow-mo. Follow for 3 more rounds. There's nothing mystical about blessing people. In its most basic sense, it means to wish them well, to consciously will them happiness and freedom from suffering. It's not an attitude we can construct, but the sparkling clear perception that remains when attitudes get out of the way. As we gradually drop our concepts and see people as they are, love is the spontaneous appreciation that's left. Sitting up tall. Let's improve our balance with cross-lateral movement. This time as you inhale, reach across the body with the right hand toward the left and up. Draw your navel in, and as you exhale, reach back and then down. Opposite side. Slow inhale, reaching across the body and up. Draw the navel in, reach back, and then down. Slow inhales and slow exhales allows you to feel the posture, feel the muscles and the ligaments and the joints that are being nourished by your movements. So let's sit up tall, draw the navel in to engage the core muscles. Draw them in gently. This allows you to stop pulling on your lower back. And when you exhale, you just draw that navel in a little bit more strongly. So, your choice, you can do one side 3 times, or you can alternate. Slow inhale. Drawing that navel in, relaxing through the shoulders. Same side or opposite side. Follow your breath. 2 more on each side. Mentally count. Yoga is one practice where going fast offers you no benefit. 3rd one. Navel in as you exhale. Sit still for a moment. Take a resting breath once you have completed your repetitions. Inhale, lift the heart, feel the spine lifting up and down through the tailbone. Draw the navel in, slow exhale. Relax the shoulders through the hips and the extremities. Okay. Wiggle the fingers, reaching them toward the earth. Flex through the wrists. Maybe elbows. is lifted, shoulders are relaxed down. Inhale, reach out and only up to shoulder height. Draw the navel in. And as you exhale, reach the fingers back to the earth. Slow inhale. Follow your breath. Mentally count. Pay attention to your core as you inhale and exhale. 3 more times. Follow your slow inhale and your slow exhale. You can always go back to your mental count. Continue for 3 more rounds of breath. Let the breath command the movement. Excellent. Hips against the bolster. Shoulders on either side of the bolster. Hands are either at the waist, or you can even bring them slightly behind the hips and take hold of the bottom of the bolster. And as you inhale, let your heart lift. Draw your navel in to keep that lift. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders and maybe draw the elbows a little bit closer to each other. Inhale, release that in order to lift the heart. Draw the navel in to protect the back. Relax shoulders and ease the elbows toward each other. Let's do that 3 times. Closing your eyes so that you can feel what's going on in your body. Inhale. The heart lifts. Draw the navel in. Relax into it. And release. Inhale. Navel draws in. Shoulders relax. Elbows relax toward each other. 3rd time's the charm. As we release, inhale. Offer up your heart. Draw your navel in. Exhale into it. Release the hands. Bring the chin toward the chest. And let's sit. Lift the shoulders off the bolster. For the hips, let's turn the bolster on its side. You're going to scoot forward just a little bit. Plant the feet. Feel yourself engage your core muscles. Feel yourself sitting up straighter. If there is any tension in your lower back, see if you can feel that tension start to ease. Side bends. Let's scoot tiny bit to the side, to the left, and plant the right hand to the side of the chair. As you inhale, you can lift your hand to the shoulder, or you can lift your hand overhead. Even here is good. Or here. Find where your shoulders are comfortable. Here is the more gentle position. Medium. and lift up. Draw the navel in, plant both hips in the chair, and as you exhale, lift up and bend to the side. Inhale all the way up. Draw the navel in. Take a side bend. If you want to deepen it, bring in a block. And then get you a little bit deeper in. Slow inhale, mentally counting. Flip it to the medium side. Try not to lift up that left hip. Lift up through the obliques and the fingertips. Inhale all the way up. Draw on the navel, reach out, and then down. Take a resting breath. Switch sides. Exhale, take that side bend. Try to keep the right hip grounded to the chair. Find that spot. Inhale all the way up. Draw the navel in, reach up and over. Fingertips or knuckles to the block, or hands to the chair. Inhale up, draw on the navel, exhale. Really reach through the obliques without lifting up one of the hips. Inhale all the way up, draw on the navel, watch that hand float back down. Sitting back center, spinal twist. Inhale, lift the heart in center. Draw the navel in, and as you exhale, turn to your left. Right hand reaches across the midline of the body. Left hand can take hold of the chair behind the hip or even the bolster. Relax through the shoulders. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw the navel in. See if you can turn the navel, the chest, and maybe the head, if the neck feels okay. If not, gaze forward. Take a couple of breaths, focusing on drawing in the navel and relaxing the shoulders through the exhale. Focus on slowly lengthening and lifting on the inhale. Unbind as you slowly inhale and come to the center. Exhale, relax through the shoulders and the hips and the extremities. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw in the navel and turn to your right. Reach the left arm across the body. Right hand can be behind the hip or touching the bolster. Inhale. Draw the navel in as you turn a millimeter more to your right. Gaze forward if your neck does not feel okay. If it does, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, lift. Draw on the navel, exhale, maybe twist a millimeter more. Slow exhale, relax through the shoulders, hips, arms, and legs. All right. We're going to slow flow with it. Inhale the arms out. Feel the heart lift. Draw the navel in, relax through the shoulders. Slow exhale. Turn, plant those feet. Inhale, center. Heart lifts, draw the navel in, exhale. See how slow you can go. Count to 4, count to 5. I can feel my knees collapsing in. So, props are here to help us. If I want to keep my knees from collapsing in, slow it down. Open the heart. Draw the navel in. And then twist. Navel in as you exhale. And then back. Front. Exhale. And bring the hands together in front of us. Inhale. Fingers forward. Draw the navel in. And as you exhale, take another tug. Chin toward the chest, navel in. Heart reaches toward the back of the chair. Inhale. Lift the heart. Draw the navel in. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Draw the navel in. Exhale. Slow inhale. Come back to upright. Stay here through the exhale. Relax through the shoulders. Press the palms together. Let the elbows reach out. Slow inhale. Slow exhale. Relax the hands. All right. This leads us to the hips. Let's extend out, wiggle the toes. Maybe point and flex. Still breathing in mindfully, breathing out mindfully. See how slowly you can inhale and how slowly you can exhale. Inhale, we point. Draw the navel in. Exhale, we flex. Circle the ankles. Half the circle is the inhale. Draw the navel in. Exhale for the second half. And then reverse. Wide circles to get more flexion in the ankles. Let's turn to slightly to the side so that basically we are sitting at the corner of our chair. And let's open this knee to the bolster. Bring in a block and gently slide the knee toward the block. Your arm can be on the backrest, can be on the bolster, or it can be on your thigh. Your toes in the back can be flexed, or you can have the toenails down. Let's inhale and reach forward and up. Feel the heart lift up as the fingertips lift up. Draw your navel in, and as you exhale, reach behind you. Lift up with the heart and the fingertips. Draw the navel in, reach forward. Slow inhale. Navel in as we twist and reach back. Follow your slow breath. Navel in as we exhale. 2 more. Follow your breath. Last one. Now we're ready. Draw that navel in with each exhale. Lift the heart with each inhale. All right. Hands to the waist. We're going to switch sides in a minute. Inhale, reach up. Draw the navel in, and as you exhale, bring the forearm to the thigh. And exhale that those fingertips straight overhead and forward. Plant this foot, forearm to this thigh. Draw your navel in, ease back if you feel any twinges anywhere. Lift up, draw the navel in, hinge forward with a flat back. That's why you're drawing your navel in. Your arm can be aligned with your ear. Inhale all the way up. Draw the navel in, reach out, and then down. Very gently. Inhale this foot forward. Take a breath. And we switch sides. Take your time. Turn it around. Let's see if I can remember what we did. This foot is planted. Very gently ease the foot back. Bring in the block. Back foot flexed or on the toenails. Inhale, reach up. Lift the heart. Draw in the navel, exhale, slight twist and reach back. Inhale up, draw in the navel, reach forward. Follow your slow inhale and your slow exhale. Keeping it slow so that we don't twerk anything as we take our twist. 2 more. Follow your breath. Slow inhale, lifting the heart. Drawing in the navel, twisting and reaching back on the exhale. Good. Keep flowing. Keep flowing. You, I'm talking to you, you're sitting still. Seriously, if you're tired, then resting breath, sitting still, and breathing is the best option. Last one. All right. Take a breath. Inhale, reach out to the side. Drawing your navel, forearm forward. Gentle extended angle. Try not to hunch your shoulders up. Relax those shoulders down. Plant that foot. If you feel a twinge in your hip, ease up a little bit. Inhale, reach up. Draw the navel in. Side angle. One more time. Inhale, up. Draw that navel in. Forearm to thigh. A little bit of a twist as we look at the tip of our elbow. Relax the shoulders. Take a couple more breaths. See if you can draw in the navel. Relax the shoulders. Engage the core. Lift the heart on the inhale. Draw the navel in and relax the shoulders on the exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, reach out and down. Very gently lift the back foot and slide forward. Take a resting breath. And let's see. We turn that forward. These are the last couple of poses. All right. We still got our bolster at our butt so that the glutes can gently feel the bolster right there, and our navel draws in and our lower back relaxes. Having the bolster here reminds us not to slouch, not to lean back, but to use our core muscles to sit us upright. Let's go for goddess pose. Open the feet wide and out at an angle. All toes are planted. Very gently bring the elbows to about shoulder height. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, relax the shoulders. And then lift the palms, either forward or facing each other. Inhale, lift the elbows a bit. Draw the navel in, relax through the shoulders. Slow inhale, count to 4 or 5. Elbows come up as the heart comes up. Draw that navel in. Keep the elbows up as the shoulders relax. Plant those toes into the earth. Inhale. We want the elbows like goalposts. So bend your elbows a little bit. Bend your elbows a little bit. You've got them like this. I want you to bend them. There we go. Inhale. Lift the heart, lift the elbows. Still got a bend in the elbows. Draw the navel in. Relax the shoulders and the hips. Plant the feet. Last one, I promise. Inhale. Draw the navel in. Slowly ease the hands down to the thighs. And breathe. What do you feel in your own body? As we were inhaling, lifting the heart and lifting the elbows, did anybody else feel their spine lengthen right around in here? You did? Thank goodness. I got one. Thank you. I got one because y'all couldn't hear, but I could hear clicking as my spine got lengthened up. I could hear clicking in my lower back. So, you're sitting on the couch. Put your arms on the back of the couch. You can bend your elbows. Put your butt as far back against those cushions as you can, or you remove the cushions so that your butt is back far, your arms are on the armrest, you bend your elbows, and you're sitting and you plant your feet, and you're watching television and lengthening your spine. I still feel it. Try to lift the elbows on the inhale. Draw the navel in. Try to keep the elbows where they are and relax the shoulders down. Feel the hips sink into your chair. That's y'all's homework for the week. Okay, last one. I promise. Star pose. This one we reach our feet out because we are stars. Remember the star card from a long time ago? Does anybody have children that were at Norfolk Public Schools 20 years ago? They used to have the star card when you got A honor roll or AB honor roll. So I still remember that. And every time I do the star pose, we just reach out. And we're inhaling and reaching out. 5-pointed star. Relax into it. Reach out. See if you can keep that reach. Draw your navel in. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders. Relax to the hips. One more time. Inhale. Draw that navel in. Ease the hands down. Slowly bring the feet closer together. Mindful movements. All right, we're going to go back to where we started. Bolster upright, glutes against the bolster, shoulders against the bolster, back of the head against the bolster. Decide how your shoulders feel, particularly your armpits, whether you want to have them hang. That's not cool. You feel any twinges here? Lap. You can even rest them on the abdomen. Maybe stretch the toes out a bit. Let's go back to the natural breath. Close your eyes. Feel the breath flowing in and flowing out. Just for a minute, do your count to equalize the breath one last time. Slow inhale, counting to 3. Draw the navel in. Slow exhale, counting to 3. And let that go. Body scan from the top of the head, slowly down to the soles of the feet. What do you notice? Is there more opening? More softness in the joints maybe? Less pain? Maybe the breath is a little deeper? A little more relaxed? When you get to the soles of the feet, slowly scan back up to the top of the head. Is there any place in the body that you can let soften? Where you can release tension? where you can relieve that achiness. Visualize that you're sending oxygen, extra oxygen to those places that are still tight. And as you exhale, visualize that they unlock, untense, and soften. Back to the natural breath. Watch your breath flow in and flow out. Allow the sounds outside this room as well as inside this room to be part of your inhale and your exhale. Let's be still for 1 minute. Gently bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Maybe circle one ankle and then circle the other one. Reverse it. Wrists. Wiggle the fingers. Circle the wrists. One direction and then the other direction. Bring the chin toward the chest. Hands can come to the sides. Plant the feet. And sit up. Butt to the bolster. Maybe the middle back to the bolster. Maybe the shoulders to the bolster. And maybe turn it to the side. And you activate your core. Keep it flat. One more guided meditation. Last one. As we sit up tall, let's reach out and inhale, gathering everything that is truth, justice, righteousness, order, respect, equality, equity, joy, love, kindness. Exhale that prayer, that wish for yourself and others to your heart. Inhale, let your heart lift up to meet that affirmation or prayer for yourself and others. And as you exhale, bow to your true and divine self. Namaste. Namaste. The love and light in me recognizes and respects the love and light in you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Y'all did an excellent job. All right. Hopefully, I will see y'all back here next Monday. Be good to yourself. Don't rush to take that step or to pull that handle. Take your time. Be mindful with your movements. You don't want any pulled anything in your arms or your legs. You don't want to trip over your own feet and maybe take a fall. So I'm just preparing for when there's ice on the sidewalk, y'all. I slipped one year. I'm not trying to slip again. So please, everybody, be careful as the weather changes.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
This is a good start.
Yeah.
Now, we got one time.
Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Please give it a like. Please leave an inspiring comment and share with all others, all loved ones. Meria, much love. Blessed be.
Thank you.